welcome to my channel. My name is Saskia and I create image and wardrobe styling videos. In today's video, I wanted to invite you to discover 10 things that happen when you become a well-dressed person. A lot of times personal styling and image consulting can be misconstrued as something that's quite superficial. So I wanted to discuss 10 things that happen when you become a well-dressed person. So I think this kind of goes without saying, but you start to really feel good about yourself and connected to your self-identity. When this happens, things start to shift in your life. It's like you start to attract a different life for yourself, a different energy for yourself, and it all becomes just a lot more positive. Your self-confidence increases tremendously. Things that you wouldn't even dare to step into or even try, you're suddenly in a space where you feel confident enough to go forward and apply for that job that you never thought that you would, or didn't feel qualified enough for, or just didn't feel like you could step up to the plate for. And when you identify your personal style and you connect with that and your self-identity, you really start to discover different things and step into a new purpose. You start to show up for yourself and for others. You stop making excuses for the things that you could have done, you should have done, you would have done. You know, you really do step into being that person that you want to be for yourself and for others. Your posture improves. It might sound so simple and superficial, but when your posture improves, the way you show up in the world really changes. The energy you bring into a room is completely different. And that's totally interconnected with the confidence that you bring. You also get to create an environment of inner peace. When your external presence starts to align and collaborate with your internal essence, you create this outstanding sense of inner peace. And that's something nobody can give you but yourself. You dare to dream big and you start to take that risk. Those things that you kind of just sat on and you thought were way too risky, with the confidence and with your improved posture and with the energy that you're bringing into your new life, you really do start to allow yourself to dream big for yourself without limitation and just confidence and positivity to create the life that you want. The authentic you starts to show up. Who you truly are through and through starts to show up. You find less need to put on this mask and show up as everyone else expects you to, or society puts pressures on you to, when you have that well-dressed person standing in front of you and their essence and their presence is aligned. The authentic you starts to show. You start to see the world as a place of opportunities and possibilities. So often we find ourselves putting limits on our dreams, on what we can and cannot accomplish, on what we should and should not aspire to. And when you align yourself, which can be done through finding your personal style, you really just start to see the world a little bit differently. You start to see it as a world that you can really show up in, you can really live in, and you can really make a difference in your life and in your internal world. I love this one because it becomes more than just about you. It becomes about the people around you. You start to inspire them to do the same thing. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to surround yourself with people who are going to bring you up and lift you up. But when you take the step to find your personal style and align yourself with your authentic self, you encourage other people around you to do the same thing. And last but not least, you really give yourself the permission to exercise your empowerment. Every one of us, every single one of us has empowerment within us. And all we have to do is tap into it. Once we tap into it, great things will start to happen in your life and the life of those around you that you love and care about. So often my clients tell me when they start to work with me, they had no idea that personal styling could get so deep. I'm telling you, it's more than just a superficial experience. It's an entire transformation through and through. And what we see on the outside is merely a mirror of what's happening on the inside. And so when the two align, literally magic starts to happen. So we've got to dig a little deep when we're doing our exploration of personal style and discovery of personal style, because it's more than just what's on what you're wearing. It's about communicating who you are as a person and showing up that way. Alright babe, this pretty much completes this video. I hope you enjoyed these enlightening tips on what happens when you become a well-dressed person, and I hope that it really inspires you and encourages you and gives you that push that you've been waiting for to go ahead and start discovering your own personal style so that you can start showing up in your life and the life of those who you affect and touch in a really positive and authentic way. I always love hearing from you, so please let me know which point really struck you in the comments down below so we can have a conversation about it and have a bit of a chat. If you haven't joined the family already and you've kind of been tiptoeing and you haven't decided if you wanted to subscribe yet, please go ahead and do so. This is an amazing environment to be in. This space is a very safe space, and I invite you to join this space because we wouldn't have it any other way. So go ahead and click the subscription button down below and make sure that you click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss the next upload. You can stay connected with me on Instagram as I post on there daily, and of course you can secure a friendship by joining my blog newsletter. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!